The fierce women of the Real Housewives of New York City are back to sink their teeth into the Big Apple and sometimes each other.
Yeah, also back is the spicy, fun Somali-Canadian model businesswoman Ubah Hassan. And this season, she is all about cutting down on the bird behavior.
Everyone here is a pigeon.
Everyone?
What's up, pigeon?
I didn't say she was poor. It's insane.
This is up. You need to talk to Aaron. Why are you so upset about it?
Pigeon, they're everywhere.
Being a pigeon.
She's a Central Park pigeon lady.
Put the pigeons on trial.
I don't want to be a pigeon.
You are the biggest pigeon ever. Darling, go Google my name. Naomi Wish. Giselle Wish. You are a snake, nobody sees you coming.
I sucked a dick to get a job? You're delusional. You model for Dress Barn. Stop.
It was tough.
This isn't like Staten Island.
Don't call me Staten Island, okay? I'm a born and raised city person.
Oh my goodness.
Don't call me Staten Island.
Ubah!
Do you want to guys come
Girl.
next season? I never said that. I
No?
take any borough. I live in Greenwich now.
Ubah Hassan is here in our studios
True to
today.
the title.
Oh
Real
my gosh.
There she is.
So wonderful to see you, gorgeous lady.
So good to see you. We were joking at the top of the show because your shoes are to die for, and you got on that seat like a gymnast who was making her way down the runway.
We had our
nailing a
scorecards.
perfect 10 on the vault. Okay.
Thank you.
So
Impressive.
congratulations.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Great to have you.
Okay, the pigeon.
Yeah.
What
is the
what is happening with this pigeon?
You know what? Of course, I was born in Africa and grew up there. So everything we do, usually it has to do with the animal.
With an animal.
I call myself an elephant because I don't forget anything.
Oh,
Yeah, so the animal thing, it was just, I don't know. It started as like, stop spreading messages. Like, I feel like.
Oh, the carrier pigeon.
The carrier or the
I see.
stool pigeon.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Wow.
Who's
Yeah.
the biggest pigeon then on the cast?
I mean, I can't really reveal that.
Okay.
You know, people need to watch it and then make their own mind, you know? So I think they're all pigeon. I'm one of them too.
Okay, so how is the group adjusting to the two new faces, Raquel and Jessica?
Oh, no.
Rebecca, excuse me. Yeah.
Rebecca and Raquel.
Yes.
It's funny, their names start with R.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really great. They're really, really great. I got along with them super well. I told the production, I was like, you know, we needed someone who to be more, you know, why didn't you guys get people who can yell more than me so I can take a break?
No, right. That's right.
But how are they adjusting, though,
Oh,
to
no,
life
no.
with all the cameras in their faces?
I mean, you know, they both have been in public eye. Raquel was a model, and now she's an actor. You know, it's a very fashion forward. You know, Rebecca has been in fashion forever. Her name is as famous as Coca-Cola.
That's right.
So I don't think the camera thing was an issue. I think to kind of merge into a group, maybe that might. I can't really
was
speak for
harder?
them, but I can see that would be a little harder because our group is really like, everyone is like very strong and like opinionated. But yeah, I guess we all really like each other and it worked really well.
Yeah, I'm listening.
We got married very well.
I know, I'm listening. Well, speaking of married, we're going to get to Mr. Connecticut in a second. But I love this idea. I mean, the way you describe it, it's like a contact sport.
Yes.
Like you're dealing with women who are titans of their industry. They're at the top of their game. They're used to being into the spotlight.
Yes.
And you put those microphone packs on y'all, and it goes down.
Yeah.
It goes down. Are you guys ever not on?
You know, no, we do. We get break. Like
Okay.
if we're in a cast, we get like 2-hour nap during the day. But you're so like, you're on vacation. Like nobody wants to take a nap. So
Yeah.
So yeah. But they, you know, it's very like, you're allowed to take a break. Like let's say if you're tired and you like, you know, go to your room and you close the door.
Yeah.
Nobody comes to your room.
Yeah.
You just go take a
So
nap.
you start a fight.
Yeah.
You say, cut. I'll be right back. I
No,
take
no,
a 2-hour
no.
nap and then I come
Absolutely
back.
not.
Okay, where did we leave off?
Absolutely. There's no cut. There's no cut.
Okay,
There's
okay.
cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
But if you go to your room, that's your private.
That's yours.
Yeah,
Okay, I like that.
yeah.
But
Like
do you
so.
share all that is going on between you ladies with Mr. Connecticut?
Oh yeah. I talk his ear off. I think sometimes I'm learning to know when I'm like allowed to say and when I'm not.
Oh.
Yeah, because you know he works all day, he travels so much, and then he comes home. I'm like la 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 la. He's just like he have no opinion. He loves Sai and Aaron.
Really?
Yeah. He loves
Okay.
them very much.
What animal is he?
I cannot reveal it.
You tell us off camera. You tell us off camera. 'Cause I like
He's a character in Winnie the Pooh.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
one of the characters.
Eeyore.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
Tiga.
there he is.
You said he's Eeyore.
Mr. Oliver Dassel. Very handsome.
He's one of the bird.
Oh.
You know, he's so wise. So.
I love
The owl.
Okay. Yeah.
I see. Ooh, I see who he is.
Thanksgiving is next week.
Yes.
You have a tip for us,
Yeah.
Madam Entertainer.
So I love to host. I
love it.
Do
and
you?
yeah, very, very
Do you
much.
watch football at your
I don't
Thanksgiving?
watch football, but I do host football parties just for the sake of eating chicken wings.
Oh, see, I'm
Yeah,
with
yeah.
you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But my holiday tips in any kind of hosting, I used to be like trying to make everything from scratch and like doing, you know, all this African food. Like, you know, I'm like, you come to my house, you come to Africa, come to Safari. And then I would be sweating by the time people get there. My hair would look like I just got from a science project. And I was like, I can't do this anymore. Because I realized hosting, your friends are coming there to spend time with you.
Right.
They're not coming for your food. Like, you know Martha Stewart. Don't make everything from scratch.
Yeah.
And so my idea nowadays is like, try to cater it as much as you can, and a little small thing that you can make yourself, and also set the table the night before.
Oh yeah.
You know,
You're a rookie if you're trying to set the table on the morning of
There you
Thanksgiving.
go.
Don't talk to me. You're crazy.
I used to do like 4 p.m.
Of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like trying to like set it. Yeah, because I just didn't
See,
have
that's
it.
nuts.
I didn't have it like locked down.
Wait, so are you hosting this year?
Yes, I
What
am.
time should I be there?
Anytime. Because
How many
the food are gonna be there.
How many
Oh
people?
no, we're like 4 of us. It's
Oh, okay,
my friend
okay.
and her 2 girls.
Okay.
You know, we might not even like eat. We might just go to Polo Bar and like have dinner there and like watch a play. We don't even know what we're gonna do. You know, it's a very light host.
Listen, I need you on speed dial because I have my whole family coming.
Yeah.
And I will probably get sick of them at 12:15.
And then she's heading over to
And I'm going to the
dinner with
Polo
you.
Bar with you.
I mean, you're welcome. I always get a second chair. Always, if I'm going
Oh
to
my
people,
gosh,
I
you're
say
so
4.
funny.
Because I order so much food, so I need a bigger table.
Fantastic.
So big night tonight? New episode?
A new episode, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Real Housewives. What can we expect?
The prank continues. People are trying to find leaky pigeons. I'm not one of them, so.
Leaky pigeons.
Yes.
Do you have that on a T-shirt? Because you should. The leaky
I think
pigeon.
Rebecca coined that.
My gosh.
She's like, we gotta find the leaky pigeon. Yeah,
Oh, fantastic.
But I host a Central Park picnic.
Great.
Before that, we did dodgeball.
Dodgeball, yeah.
I
You did
think,
dodgeball.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
you're over 25. You should not play any balls again. Like, no.
That wasn't your jam.
Yeah, did you see Jenna got hit by?
Yeah,
No,
poor Jenna
no,
Lyons.
I'm
She's
not.
she just wants
I'm
to
too young
live.
to do stairs.
That's right.
Surgery in my face
No,
yet.
no. No,
Oh,
surgery.
you know what? That could be an excuse.
There you
I
go.
can't do it. Too young. The moneymaker cannot have surgery yet, okay? So just leave all the dodgeball away.
So we did a picnic, and it's gonna get wild. It's fun. It's fun. I made sure there was
That's great.
caviar for them the right way.
Okay.
Aaron.
Okay.
You're so funny.
I love it. Well, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
so
wonderful
much
Thanksgiving.
fun.
Yeah, you too, guys.
Thank you.
Have fun with the family.
We will.
Yeah.